Hey y'all, I am Chelsea of Knitting Tipsy, and this is a crazy idea. This might not end well. Welcome to my 1-month dress challenge. If you've been here before, hi, welcome back to the chaos, the insanity. It's gonna be a good time. And if you're new here, you have chosen an epic adventure to join me on, and I'm so glad to have you here. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna try to make a dress in a month. Like a whole ass maxi dress with some pretty interesting details. Do I actually think I can do it? I'm not sure. So why am I doing this? Why am I making a dress? Well, I like to do some pretty cool things with advent calendars, with countdown calendars, particularly from the Little Wolf Knits. 2 years ago, maybe 3, I was trying to make a crochet dress using her October advent calendar. So it was the 31-day advent calendar and 20-gram minis, and I was gonna make this granny square dress. If you remember, that did not go well. It did not happen. I was slightly off on my measurements for the squares, and you know, when you're working with squares and they're compound, being off by a little bit on each one, that really fucked up the ease of the dress. I did not like how it was going to fit on my body, and other than going back and adjusting every square, which I wasn't going to do, there really wasn't anything. But I did turn it into a pretty epic blanket. Fingering weight granny square blanket, like, fucking go me. That was pretty epic. The countdown calendar was actually from her Coco countdown calendar, which I think was 3 years ago. And then it took me until the next year to decide what to do with it. And then, you know, screwed that up and made the blanket. But I really like how that turned out. And I want to give this another go, but this time we are knitting the dress. So what yarn am I using this year? It is once again the Little Wolf Knits. I'm trying not to I feel like that's very loud. Could be ASMR. I feel like that's how the ASMR girlies do it, right? Can I tap on it? Anyways, this, no spoilers, don't worry, no spoilers yet. This is Bree's, the Little Wolf Knits Brianna. This is her 30-day, even though there are 31 days in July. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Yes, there are 31 days in July, but this is a 30-day countdown based on the movie Moana. There was no way I couldn't get this. Moana is one of my favorite movies. It is tropical, it is empowering, it is beautiful, and it's Disney. I had to get it. And happily, Bree may have shown me some sneak peeks of some of the yarn. So I do know that this is going to be absolutely incredible. Her ability to match, why am I still holding that? Her ability to match a scene and then create the color that represents it, it's incredible. She is so fucking talented, Bree, if you see this. Love you. So I know this is going to be a very bright, probably a little loud, a little noisy, just like moi, dress that I am creating. And now let me get into what the dress could potentially look like. I say could because you never know. Things change. Start with a dress, you get a blanket. Nobody knows. I am basing this design in my head off of this dress that I bought five years ago. I actually don't know if it's still in style, and I don't care, but do you know those dresses that they're like the convertible dresses? You can style them like a million different ways because they have these really long straps. Let me pop in a picture. This might help. Yeah, that's what I'm making, but in knit form. This dress has 2, I'm calling them panels for the front. Mine is going to look same, but different. I want more boobage than this dress actually provides, which yes, it does provide lovely cleavage, but I want mine to be boobier per usual. I don't know if they'll be crisscrossing or they might have less of a crisscross. I know when I wear this dress, I'm always like trying to like open it up a little bit more. What is really fun is, you know, you can wear this, you know, crisscrossed around your back. You can wear it as a halter, and then you have these beautiful drapey things that drape down. I'm fairly certain there are ways to like make it one shoulder. You can even like wrap it around, make it strapless. You can make it strapless. I think you could fold it down and make it topless. If you wanted to wear it as a skirt, you totally could. It has an open back. The elastic has long since left the building. It's gone in this dress, but I plan on having an elastic at the back. And yeah, I think this will be so cool to have a maxi length knit dress like this. Now, some caveats here. There are 30 of these minis. They are on her Sunfish base, which is a 75-25 superwash merino nylon blend. And they're 20 gram minis. So I'm going to get 93 yards per 20 grams. That gives me 2,790 yards. When I say that, I'm like, I've got plenty. I've got lots. But then I actually think about it, and I think about the fact that I'm making these long ass strappy panel things, and it's a maxi length, and I'm worried. I am also a very curvy designer. I am 5'10" and about a size 14, 16. So I don't know. This could go great. This could fail. Like maybe everything I'm on track and I just run out of yarn. If that is the case though, I will cheat. I will cheat my ass off. I have another countdown calendar of Bree's. I think it was her last year's advent, her Edward Scissorhand advent. And while not, I think it's a little bit of a softer palette than what I think I'm gonna get out of the Moana calendar. There are still some that I bet I could make work. So obviously if I'm like 1,000 yards short, I'll figure something out. If I'm just a little bit short, I think I can make it work with those minis. I'm gonna make it work regardless. I am gonna attempt to knit this whole thing in a month. It is crazy. I know, this is insanity. I'm gonna try to do it anyways. And here's the thing, if I fail, I don't give a fuck. Obviously, it would be so cool to knit this dress in 31 days, but if I fail, I'll just keep working on it. You'll see this video and it will be like, did she do it? Did she do it? No, but here, check out my progress. So that's what I'm envisioning. The other thing to keep in mind with this dress is I'm probably going to knit at a very loose gauge, a very airy and open fabric. There's no way I would make this in 31 days. Like I just know there's no way I could do it if I were knitting on size US 3s to try to get a denser, more closed fabric. This is going to be a very, maybe not very, but an open and airy fabric that I will probably need a slip under or not. Or not. I mean, I am happy to sled it out. Yeah, I'm really excited. And I just wanted you guys to be excited with me, or maybe you can just think I'm crazy and that's fine too. Don't tell me though to my face because mental health matters. We have inside thoughts. We have things that we say aloud. Keep your inside thoughts to yourself. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to wrap up this video here real quick and then literally start the next video to start my vlog series. I won't be posting about this again until August 1st. I'm gonna give myself the whole of July 31st to kind of wrap it up. We'll see on August 1st if I've done this. I'll get started today. What I'm planning to do today is see all the yarn in all of its glory and lay it all out. Plan, like take some pictures so that I can plan what the general order I want to be. I am creating this from the top down, the two long straps down. I do want to swatch today I'm not gonna do a lot of math for this dress, I'm being very honest. This is gonna be a fly by the seat of my pants. I will take notes in case I wanna turn it into a pattern one day. I just want a vague idea of how many, to create some of the shapes that I wanna create. So there will be a little bit of math involved. Minuscule math is cool by me. I'm gonna start caking up some of the minis. It's going to be a little bit of a trial and error because there are 2 straps, and I would like these to have the similar fade. And fade's probably not the right word. I don't think these colors will actually fade. Striping color changes. I would like the 2 sides to be even, so I'm going to separate the minis, the first few, and then just keep going as I need to, into 2 equal weight balls, so that as I create, they should be fairly similar, as long as my tension doesn't change. Yeah, so that's gonna be today. Check it all out, make swatch, cake up some of the minis. Maybe cast on? Who knows? That could be an option. 1 month, 1 dress. Let's see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you are as entertained by this idea as I am. And if you like it, please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for all more crazy knitting tipsy adventures. I almost said knitting titsy, which honestly is accurate. More knitting tipsy adventures, and if you enjoyed this, please share it with a friend. That would make me so happy. Like, comment, any questions, comments. Remember, keep your comments kind. I will see you guys next time. Bye.